The Lantern of the Poor, a moral and Islamic story. In the quiet town of Al-Nur, nestled between desert dunes and an endless sky, there lived a humble man named Ibrahim. He wasn't wealthy, but he was known for his kindness and deep faith. His small home was a refuge for those in need, and his warm smile often comforted those burdened by life's struggles. Every evening he would light a lantern and place it at the window, a guiding light for anyone lost in the darkness of the desert. One evening, as the stars shimmered like scattered pearls, Ibrahim heard a faint knock at his door. He opened it to find a young boy, shivering and covered in dust. The boy's face was pale, his eyes wide with hunger and fear. Ibrahim gently ushered him inside. "What is your name, my son?" Ibrahim asked, offering him a bowl of warm soup. The boy hesitated, his voice trembling. "Yusuf. I am a traveler, seeking shelter. My family, they are gone." Ibrahim's heart ached as he listened to the boy's story. Yusuf had lost his parents in a raid on their village. Left with nothing, he had wandered aimlessly, hoping to find safety. Ibrahim placed a comforting hand on Yusuf's shoulder. "Do not worry, Yusuf. This house is now your home. Allah tests us in many ways, but He also guides us to those who can help us. You are safe here." For weeks, Yusuf stayed with Ibrahim, learning the routines of the simple but fulfilling life his host led. Ibrahim would wake up before dawn, pray Fajr, and then head to the marketplace where he sold handmade clay pots. Despite earning just enough to cover his needs, Ibrahim never failed to share whatever he had. One day, Yusuf noticed something peculiar. A wealthy merchant named Zaid often passed by Ibrahim's stall, but never spared him a glance. Zaid was known for his arrogance, often flaunting his riches and looking down on the poor. "Why does he act like that, Uncle Ibrahim?" Yusuf asked one evening as they sat under the clear night sky. Ibrahim smiled, his eyes reflecting the gentle glow of the lantern. "Yusuf, we cannot control how others behave. But we can control our actions. Allah commands us to show patience and humility. Wealth is not measured by gold or silver, but by the contentment of the heart." A few days later, an unexpected event shook the town. A fierce sandstorm swept through Al-Nur, leaving destruction in its wake. Among those who suffered the most was Zaid, the wealthy merchant. His grand mansion was reduced to rubble, and his riches were scattered like dust. Suddenly he found himself penniless, wandering the streets with nothing but his torn clothes. While most people ignored him, Ibrahim approached Zaid and invited him into his modest home. Yusuf was surprised. "But uncle, he has never been kind to you. Why would you help him?" Ibrahim's voice was calm but firm. "Yusuf, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us that true believers are like one body. If one part is in pain, the whole body feels it. Zaid may have been arrogant, but he is our brother in faith. Helping him is our duty." Zaid, humbled by his fall from grace and moved by Ibrahim's compassion, broke down in tears. "Ibrahim, I was blind with pride. I looked down on you and others, forgetting that everything I had was a blessing from Allah. You have taught me the true meaning of wealth." From that day forward, Zaid transformed into a generous and kind-hearted man. He began helping the poor and rebuilding the town alongside Ibrahim and Yusuf. The lantern in Ibrahim's window became a symbol of hope, reminding everyone that no matter how dark the night, kindness and faith could guide them home. Years passed, and Yusuf grew into a wise and compassionate young man. He often shared Ibrahim's story with others, emphasizing the lesson he had learned. We are not defined by what we have, but by how we treat others. True wealth lies in a heart that gives. Ibrahim's lantern continued to glow every evening, even after his passing. The townspeople took turns lighting it, ensuring that his legacy of compassion and faith would never fade. This story serves as a reminder of the hadith of the Prophet, peace be upon him. The merciful will be shown mercy by the most merciful, Be merciful to those on the earth, and the one above the heavens will have mercy upon you. May we all strive to be like Ibrahim, a beacon of light and compassion in a world that often forgets the value of kindness.